A lot of people that complain about this whole New Day heel turn with Kofi and Xavier Woods, going villains and all that stuff. Oh, it should have been Kofi turning heel, or it should have just been Woods going bad guy, and it should have never been both of them turning on Big E. There's no way this is gonna work. There's still gonna be the tag team division. There's no progression. Blah 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 blah. Well, unfortunately for you, it seems to be working out pretty well for the new day, or should I say, the new way, because that's what it seems that Kofi and Xavier are going to be called from now on, the new way. And man, let me tell you something. These guys, they got nuclear, dirty DOMINIK type of heat. I mean, I was shocked. I was shocked to hear the crowd just booing the ever living shit out of Kofi and Woods. Xavier and Kofi could not get a word out at all. They couldn't even talk. They couldn't say anything. They couldn't get a sentence out. Anytime Kofi and Xavier tried to speak, even say just a word, crowd instantly boos them out the building. So this is a sign that this is going to work. This is going to go over well. It's already working. And that whole New Day segment of them kicking out Big E last week, turns out that was a success. It turns out it was a success this whole time. And now I'm assuming these guys are going to go after the World Tag Team Champions. They strip away the whole New Day gimmick, and they come in with a new theme song, a new look, new attire, change the name of their tag team name. And I guess it's going to be called the New Way, which, hey, that's a winner right there. And that's very catchy to me. It's a new way, like we're doing things a new way now. We're not doing things how we used to do, along with Big E. And I like the fact that everybody backstage was giving them the side eye. Everyone backstage was ignoring them the whole time, disappointed in what they did to Big E. You even had Cody Rhodes come out of Adam Pearce's office, and he was telling them, I'm ashamed of you guys, basically. And so I like that touch. I like the fact that Xavier and Kofi are acting as if they did nothing wrong. And that's how exactly they need to act. They need to act as if they're the victims in all of this. That Big E is the bad guy for leaving us high and dry for 2 years, okay, while we just were working, grinding, we were putting in the work, keeping the New Day faction alive. We did all the work while Big E sat at home with a broken neck. So that can be the story going forward. That can be their argument. But the crowd, okay, the crowd is not going to have it. They are going to shit all over Kofi and Xavier. It's gonna be remnants of the early New Day run from 2015, where they were trying to get over, but the fans were not having it. They were rejecting the New Day when it all started. But this is different now. It's like, okay, we can actually boo them for a legit reason. Like we gave, like they're saying, we gave y'all 10 years of positivity, and then one day y'all want to turn against us. It's crazy how the fans just completely switched up on the New Day, fam. That's wild work. Um, I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out in the long run. Once again, I see Kofi and Xavier becoming World Tag Team Champions. And since they've always been, the Raw Tag Team Champions and SmackDown Tag Team Champions and NXT Tag Team Champions, it would be cool to actually see them win the World Tag Team Championships with the new design. So, especially with a new character developments, now they're bad guys. So, I think Triple H, knew what he was doing when it came to turning both of them heel, but teasing us for weeks on end, thinking that, Xavier Woods is going to turn on Kofi, or Kofi is going to turn on Xavier. But nope, they turned on Big E instead. So, hey, props to Xavier and Kofi Kingston for, knocking it out the park. And they got a nuclear heat type of reception.